It expired in August of 2012.
Good night to me. I love myself so much. I mean the world to me.
Is it today?
Are you okay? Like, are you losing it?
Maybe.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know?
Get fucking wrecked.
Shit.
One of the biggest questions about being a girl is how you put a tampon in. First things first, it's important to know what tampon size you are. That way, you know, you're not uncomfortable. I actually started wearing tampons in high school, and the first time I put one in, I literally felt like I was going to faint. That was just because I was scared about putting it in, but once I started wearing them, I was like, this is so much easier. Personally, I think the best way to insert a tampon is by standing up. This is what the tampon looks like. You should always have a string at the end, and if you don't, you have a dud or something, and you should not be using that because it could literally get stuck inside of you. But don't worry, that won't happen when you do have a string. Push the applicator this side like that, and then once you get to these rigid parts, usually on tampons I have it, or like the end part, you'll know it's all the way up there. Once you have that done, you're going to slowly push up. And you can pull the applicator out like that.
Girly Things Claw Clip Edition. First things first, I have layers in my hair if you didn't notice, so I'm gonna pull out these front little guys. First, I grab my hair like it's in a low pony. This part of my wrist, like the backwards part, and then I twist it like this. This is what it should look like. And I'm like holding it, it has like a loop at the top. And then I'm going in, and not right here, but a little bit more in the middle. And I'm securing the claw clip. And then it looks good. And then I always cover my ears a little bit, but there you go. Also, I wanted to add a backwards view. I'm kind of just twisting it around my hand, and then when I secure it, I can let it go.
Guys.
Yeah?
I was just thinking, take like a long hard stare around this room alone. Look at all the girls, like, I'm so glad I'm not like one of those girly girls. Like, everyone's wearing like so much makeup and like they're just like so bitchy. Jack, don't you consider me like part of the boys basically? Like, I basically have a willy just like you.
You're average, bitch.
Maya, shut the hell your mouth.
Why?
Yeah, all because my daddy's like friends with like Jeff Bezos, and like he knows a guy that 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 knows a guy who's cousins with King Charles.
Yeah, right.
Okay, well, that's interesting. You know why?
Why?
Because
Girly Things Period Edition. Today's question is, this is embarrassing, but is it normal if your period is brown? First of all, not embarrassing at all. This is totally normal. It just means you're either getting rid of old blood at the beginning of your period or at the end. For me, I normally get it at the end of my period, so it's good, and I love brown period blood because it means it's almost over. Girly things your mom should have taught you: how to dump your boyfriend. Alright, so today's question is, how do you dump your boyfriend in a nice way? It's easier when they do something wrong, like cheat on you or like do something messed up. You could just be like, I'm done. But like, if there's nothing wrong and you just don't like them, the nicest thing you can do is to dump them in person and do it as soon as possible. As soon as you know you're like, this isn't it, don't drag it out. Because then they're gonna have more feelings for you and it's gonna hurt worse for them. Don't do it at school or in front of a bunch of people. Try to do it alone. And he's probably gonna ask why. I would give him the genuine reason why. Don't make it about like if it is about his looks or something like that he can't change. Lastly, cut contact. If you keep in contact with them, it could be stringing them along and causing them more pain.
Jesus. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna.
Bésame,
Let me hear say,
gotta go. I guess it's time to go.
Quiet is good.
Why is everyone acting weird towards me?
No, we're not. You're chill. Come on.
No, seriously.
I left you alone for 5 minutes and you spent $873? You left me alone in a Costco.
You're joking. You're joking. Everybody makes mistakes.
Upwards of, I don't know, like maybe close to 10 times?
Impressive.
Weird things guys do when they like a girl. If you're new here and want more tea spilled like this, then I would highly advise clicking follow. Let's get into it. Number 1. Guys will overanalyze everything, especially his own text messages. And best believe if he likes you, he is taking every little thing as a sign that you do too. Number 2, if you think a guy likes you, just watch his behavior whenever he's around you. If he switches up and acts different around you, or if he's having a conversation with his friend, talks ridiculously loudly whenever you walk by, or if he will quite literally say anything just to talk to you, those are all telltale signs that he's into you, girly. Do with that information what you will. Number 3, guys also get very obsessive. As you get older, this kind of fades. But as a teenager, best believe if they like you, they're going to try and figure out how you two can cross paths. And if you've got each other on Snapchat, they will be looking at your snap maps. Oh, and lastly, they also use the compatibility filters on TikTok to see if you two are meant to be. And will have no problem bringing you up in any conversation that they can.
I'm a decent man. I've been so wrong, but I'm always right.
Girly things your mom should tell you, period kit edition. Alright, so today I'm going to show you what I pack in my period kit. First, you'll need a cute little pencil case or makeup bag. I got these from the Dollar Tree. Up first, I'm packing 8 tampons. I do 4 regular, 4 super. Next, I'm packing 2 pads, and these are heavy duty overnight pads. Next, I pack 4 panty liners, a pair of black period underwear. This is what it looks like so far. Next, I put in some Midol and Advil, and also I have my iron pills in here. A heating patch, wet wipes, a scrunchie, a lip gloss or a chapstick, and lastly a little snack. And that's my period kit, and I normally keep these in my car or in my purse, and when I move purses I kind of just move this into the bag.
I am not.
I woke up in a new
Well.
Okay, well, that's interesting. You know why?
Why?
Because
Wanted me, I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
Girly Things Period Edition. So this is from the swimming on your period video. They ask, can you swim with a panty liner? No, you cannot swim with a panty liner or a pad. Because basically they just absorb all the water like a little sponge. Then it'll be a big old mess. You can try out period swimsuits. I plan on buying some on Amazon soon when I get paid. And then I'm going to do like some reviews. But basically they're kind of like the period underwear that I told you guys about. And they're able to like absorb the blood. I have noticed a lot of them on Amazon that I was looking at, but some of them look like diapers, so I wasn't a really big fan of that, but they did have a couple of really cute ones. Also, if you're at the end of your period, you can get in. The water does like block the flow, but say like you cough or you're like jumping around, sometimes like you will squirt the blood out. Like this is a joke that I make a lot. I'm like, oh, you made me ink. Because like if you're on your period and you like grab something heavy or somebody pushes you or something and you laugh, then sometimes you squirt out blood. So if you're like swimming and then like somebody makes you ink in the pool, it's not good. But the water does like, you know, form as a barrier. But if you have like a really light day, then you should be fine to get in.
Can I give you a big hug? No, thanks.
This is how to make her nervous and give her butterflies. If you're new here and need all the dating cheat codes you can get, then I suggest you click follow. Number 1, be a gentleman with a twist. When you open the door for her, just lightly touch her lower back, like you're guiding her through. Obviously only if you know her on a certain level, because otherwise that will get you in a lot of trouble. But if you're seeing each other or you're together,
Absolute power move. Number 2, send her a song and tell her it reminds you of her. Instantly, she's going to be nervous and get butterflies because she is going to want to know particularly which lyrics relate to her. This is like the shit girl's dream of. So let her just live her main character life, okay? And number 3, trust me when I say this is going to bring on Niagara Falls. When you guys are in the car together and she's passenger princess and goes to hold your hand, you all know that moment where you need to switch gears. Just stay holding her hand and move the gear stick. This is like the thigh thing, but on steroids.
I love everything you do.